Alrighty, we are live. We should be live on YouTube, live on Twitch. There we go. Hello. Hope everyone's having a great night so far. We are actually in a pretty cool spot where we might take back first place after what happened yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit of a disappointing day for us. But this clan actually lost their war today, and lost badly, 41-44. And so today, yeah, I'm gonna try to get 6 triples here again. And yeah, these bases actually didn't look too bad, but I still want to be kind of careful, you know. Especially, like, look at that sweeper. There's a couple sneaky sweepers. A couple of them. But apart from that, should be a pretty standard control. And Zway, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Let me open up my chat. I want to have it like a full screen, just so I don't miss any of your guys' messages. Yeah, I've already kind of like figured out my plan for most of these bases. I just also want to try to keep things simple, you know? And yeah, we only have 50 minutes here to finish the hits. That's plenty of time, really. It's just... yeah, I gotta be careful. I can afford one miss. I'm not saying that I'll be happy if I do one miss. I'm just saying I can afford it. I think that here I need to chip these right here, the bomb tower and the burst mortar, and then drop 3 invis. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This will only take 1 quake here. All this right here. I gotta check for a builder, actually. I think that this builder under the prince may save the scatter shot, may not actually. If I drop the earthquake fast enough before that the builder runs from the hut to the scatter shot, then the scatter shot will go down. So 1 quake should be good. And in that case, I'm just gonna bring another invis. And wow, I just got a message here saying that temporary troops can't be used in war. That's actually pretty cool. Faizi, hello. Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm glad that you're on the stream, actually, so that you can keep me in line a little bit in case I have some funky ideas. But yeah, here I'm gonna just fireball the multi-inferno. I was also thinking about this side, but the monolith needs 2 quakes, so I just want to go for this side instead. Now, this fire spitter is really the only thing, because if I drop the warden over here, then obviously I have to go into the fire spitter, so just gotta use 1 totem. I don't want to use more than 1 though, because the totems are really meant to be like for the RC. Anyway, I do also have to remember not to forget to put my second quake back, because I actually realized I was doing that. I was going into Legends with only 1 quake, and there was a fail I did yesterday where I dropped a fireball where absolutely everything needed 2 quakes, and it screwed my whole attack. So there's a chance I'll forget anyway, but I feel like just saying it out loud was a good enough reminder for me. It looks like I'm running out of potions too. Anyway. Yeah, now that we're boosted, let's get going. I just really don't want to see Teslas. because I don't really have much to chip with. You know, I just have 5 super barbs, a Valkyrie, and a couple balloons. That's it. So if I see any Teslas, it's not gonna make me happy. So that's kind of why I'm opting for the extra invis instead of anything else. Let's go for this. Yeah, look, that Tesla, bro. I think I'm gonna need a 4th invis there. That's fine. But yeah, see, that scatter shot went down with just 1 quick. It's very nice. Very nice. But I knew that fire spitter was gonna be an issue. Let's drop the king over here so that I can start a funnel for the meteor golems. I think that's a pretty solid plan here. I screwed that up, actually. And I pressed the queen ability by mistake. It's not a huge deal yet. But just have to be continuously careful throughout the attack. But so far so good. I gotta watch the enemy RC, or the RC on my side. Make sure that I don't let her go down just by being silly. I have 1 totem, a rage spell. I think this rage is gonna finish the base. We're good. And a totem there. Easy. Let me make sure that my hand cam looks good. I can't actually see this, what you guys are seeing. I can only see the chat. But yeah, it looks good. Sweet. Anyway, that's 1 down. And there's 5 to go. Cool. What else? Number 6. This is a base that I was looking at earlier, and I don't know how I feel about it because there's no real huge fireball value except for, like, I guess the queen. You know? Not the actual queen, obviously, but like the expo to grab the queen. And the multi-archer and the fire spitter, obviously. I feel like that's the only good place for a fireball. Skeleton spell would be good. There's literally nothing here other than the monolith. It's just this backside, right? I guess if I were to remove a quake, that I could replace it with the skeleton spell, that wouldn't be so bad. Like this. Now the only thing is that I don't think a quake will reach from the multi-archer to the fire spitter actually. So I have to let like the warden chip one or something like that. And this air defense is a little tricky. There's no spot to drop the warden where him and a sneezy wouldn't be untouched by either the multi-archer or the air defense, so I probably have to run unicorn. And this is something I wish I thought of a couple days ago when I did that fail, because I was looking for a good place to drop the warden for a fireball. I'll show you. It was day 2. And it was this attack here. And essentially I opted not to go for this fireball here. I went for an RC charge because I couldn't find any good spot to drop the warden, but honestly here would have been fine if I just ran the unicorn instead. So that obviously the sneezy didn't get sniped. That's something I wish I thought about. I don't know why I didn't think about it. That's so obvious to me now, but anyway. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Just think I gotta drop the warden right behind the dark spell factory. Chip the mortar and then right there. 2 invis. Okay. First chip this, right? It's good that I dropped the 3rd barb, actually, because of the skeletons. And I did manage to get both of those buildings with the quake, which is nice. I didn't think I would, I don't know why. But I did. Let's drop 1 barb here and then a wall breaker. Get the king going. I actually want to get the skeleton first and then the king. It's important to get that kind of timing right, obviously. Drop the troop launcher. So far so good. I mean, I don't see any difficulty with this yet. The hero bell just went down. Poison the furnace. And drop the RC. Let's put this overgrowth over here. It's a little early for the overgrowth, and it might have honestly been better to put it on the backside. Maybe. But I'm gonna work with this here. And of course it's really nice to have the unicorn on the warden, because when the healer's transferred to the meteor golems, then typically the warden ends up without healing. But I'm in a little bit of a crossfire now, so I gotta be careful here. Make sure that my totems are good. And obviously my invis. I think we're good here. I'm glad that I went with something simple. And a swag totem. Super easy. Wix, what's going on? And Bhujia, hello. You are on time. Yes, you are. And honestly, it's really nice to see you here, man. And Wix, you too. And yeah, it's been a couple months, right? I took a break from streaming. I kind of got burnt out. But I'm back. I never really stopped crushing bases, though. That's the thing. Is that I've been crushing this whole time. I had a good November season. Simplicity is the best. You are so hot, bro. Okay. I could totally make some comments, but I'm not going to. Anyway. Let's move on. Where are we now? It's this base. I have a feeling that the multi-archer is a reasonable target here. Especially this one. I don't know if that gets the bell. I think it does, actually. It's really just this fire spitter, right? That seems like an issue. Because I don't think that the multi-archer reaches the fire spitter. A fireball on the multi-archer. Unless, FaZe, you have any better ideas? I wouldn't mind listening to him right now. Or anybody. Honestly. This is, it's not a tricky base. Because I've seen one like this one for a while now. It's just that... I don't know. A fireball over here means I have both poison towers to deal with. This is one invis. That's why I like the multi-archer. You literally just drop one invis here. What else? I don't really think anything else looks that great. If I'm being honest, like maybe the scatter shot is okay, but it's actually not bad. Especially because I have a good entry with the RC over here. Anyway, I can't take too much longer on these on this scouting because time is flying. Entry from CC side? Nah, I don't want to do that because of the fire spitters. I was looking at that actually, but I don't want to do that. I feel like this multi-gear was placed there purposely so that it doesn't reach the clan castle with the fireball. Okay. If FaZe says that's a perfect target, then I'm going for it. Honestly. I'll bring both Quakes. The only thing is, I feel like I have to put an overgrowth on a fire spitter or something. Or maybe just use all my totems with the RC while my army is wrapping around the other way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go for this. I'll gotta give the warden time here. I wish I had a furnace to just one-shot all those air skellies, but I'm not cool like that. But the warden does need time to grab the Teslas. That is a fact. Otherwise, I have no funnel. I think I'm gonna send the RC into the enemy RC. That's what I'm thinking. Let's drop this. I missed that wall breaker. Are you kidding? Let's get going here. I did use one totem there, but that was a little bit of an impulse. I'm not happy that I missed that wall breaker. That really shouldn't have happened. But it's fine. I still have 3 invis, a rage. Let's drop that rage now because I actually don't mind how things are going right now. I think we're good. I don't think my king is around for much longer. He just died. We should be good, right? I think we're good. I'm glad that I followed my gut on that fireball target. Because obviously it worked out. Here's 2 swag invis. Beautiful. And there's just 3 more to go. The last few are actually pretty simple. Like super high value for fireball. Especially these couple. I just gotta obviously have some plan for the sweepers. I feel like this multi-inferno is a perfect target. You know, I could try to get a little deeper and get the revenge tower. I just, you know, don't want to overcommit on the spell so early. It's just... I still need like 2 or 3 invis, right? I do want to snipe this mortar. I think I need to boost rocket loons for that, actually. Let me switch to another account to attack. I was actually thinking about Santa's surprise, like using it in this war, but then FaZe told me that I need to keep it simple, and I think he's right, actually. I should not be trying to experiment when we're in a position to steal first. This is a really nice position for us, actually. We are so close. I think I gotta get rid of this Valkyrie too, so that I have space for 2 rocket loons. That's what I'm thinking. Now the question is, do I pre-drop the quakes? Because I don't know how this interaction with the builders is gonna go. I don't think that builder is gonna be raged, so I might have time. I might have time after the fireball to drop the quakes. I don't want to drop the quakes and then the invis, because then that might be too early, you know? Okay. The only complication with this is that I'll only have 1 invis left on top of the 4 totems, but having only the 1 invis might be dangerous for the RC on the backside, and I have to control all this damage over here with overgrowth properly. Probably have to wait for the rage tower to activate. And actually, I don't even think that we can use Santa's surprise. I don't think that's a thing, now that I'm realizing. I kind of want the Warden to chip the multi-archer, I just don't know. Let's go for this. Ah, nice Teslas, bro. But it's a good thing I have extra invis. I don't have any sort of way to pull the warden on the south side, which is what I wanted in the first place. That's the only thing. And I don't have any wall breakers either. So gotta be careful here. I don't even want to take too much longer, you know? The wall is open, so we're definitely in a position here. Definitely in a good position. I just gotta figure out where to put the RC next. I think that I gotta do that soon, actually, because of time. Let's drop this overgrowth. It's not actually a perfect overgrowth because of the hero bell. But so far so good. The value of the fireball is actually really good for me here. Good enough that I should be able to finish this with ease. We're looking really good. And there's more swag here. Another couple invis swag. And rocket spheres. Super easy. Fizzier, hello. I don't think you can use event troops, and yeah, that's not a thing. And that's actually really cool that they did that, actually. I'm happy about that. Okay, 2 more bases. We're in a huge winning position now. I just need like 1 more triple and then like a decent 2-star. But I plan on getting 2 more triples. So. Nice attack, thank you, bro. I got a little nervous with the Teslas, but then I remembered I have all this invis. This is actually a base I was thinking about using Angry Jelly. Angry Jelly to get the warden into this multi-archer. Angry Jelly and an ice block. I don't think I'll need the ice block for the for stopping the warden during the Angry Jelly phase. I just want to have it to be careful, just in case somehow he clears this fast enough. I gotta drop the warden, not like over here behind these buildings, but over here. Or at least like at an angle at which that he doesn't sit too close to these buildings. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Lamila, you don't see snow in game, it's bag? You mean a bug? There's a setting. I know that you can turn the snow on and off. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I remember doing that at one point. Maybe it's not a thing anymore. I could have sworn it was. Anyway. I was using the unicorn on this account in Legends earlier. I like the unicorn. I think it will be in a few days. I don't have snow yet. So it might just be all of us. Like none of us have snow right now. But anyway. Oh, right, I can't use unicorn. I have to use angry jelly. And an ice block. I don't like giving up a totem for an ice block, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. I kind of want to make room for a couple rocket loons again. Like I can bring 4 regular wall breakers here. And then go for rocket loons again. And the reason is because of that sweeper. I don't want to miss a fireball because of it. That would just be so devastating. Like, I've had some attacks where I recovered a triple after missing a fireball like that. But at the same time, it's just better to be safe than sorry, right? Alright, let's go for this. Gold Rush coming in a couple days, you're right. We do have a clan rush event coming soon. Which is gonna be fun, I hope. I hope it's not like last time where they made it like super easy, you know? After a certain point. Oh, nice Teslas, bro. Wow. That is not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna have to use another invis. Nice fireball, right? It gets everything. I'm only worried about like the spells I have left. So it's really not a whole lot. Let's pull the warden now. Grab the attention of the multi-archer and then drop the wall breakers. And then the meter golems. So far we should be good here. Then the king. Oh, how much cleanup left now? Can drop this overgrowth just to stop the rage tower a little bit. We're looking good, and we have time. Normally I'd be nervous with not having like a couple minutes, or like a minute and 30 seconds I should say. But in normal mode you really don't need a whole lot of time when the base is thinned out like this. I'm about to swag an ice block on this guy. I'm about to swag a lot on this guy. 3 hero abilities, a rage, a totem. This is all swag. I don't know. Are you guys not entertained? That's how I feel about that. Crushed, yeah. That fireball just did too much work. Very cool. And now I just need like a decent... I just literally need a 2-star. It doesn't even matter the percentage. Nice fireball, thank you. That was something I was looking at earlier. That was my whole plan with the angry jelly. This, on the other hand, I didn't really come up with anything. I kind of want to just go for a simple one this time. Chip the wizard tower and let the warden grab the bomb tower. Chip this mortar. And just drop it on this garage shop. I feel like that's a safe course of action. And then this rage tower over here I can control with overgrowth. You never really want to cover most of it. Unless the rage tower activates, you just want to cover like half. I'm probably just going to put it over like right on top of where the prince is. So that it covers the revenge tower, the multi-gear, and the monolith. It's kind of my plan. Vice Knob, hello. Welcome to my stream, bro. I'm not even gonna change the army here. I really just wanna take it easy. Not overthink it. I only need 1 quake, actually. You would think that the ricochet needs 2 quakes, but the truth is the warden's gonna grab it. So I'm not worried about it. I just need to be able to chip these buildings fast enough, the mortar and the wizard tower. So, what's a good spell to bring otherwise? I feel like just another invis is good. Even though I don't 100% need it for the fireball. It would just be good for the RC. So far so good, amazing, thank you, bro. It's actually like most of the hard work is done, right? Let's see. Yeah, after this I'm gonna just do like 1 account of Legends. And then chill, do some base visits maybe. Watch some of day 5 attacks. That group hero skin is sick. This one? This one's pretty cool, isn't it? Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's not just about winning this war, but it's about grabbing first place. We're about to grab first place here. Because this clan lost. We kinda... We're in this funny position, you know? Because... yesterday, after our loss against that clan, we kind of accepted that, you know, that we tossed the week, but, you know, due to their own fault, right? We're back in this position of being able to win again, so at this point I feel like we have nothing to lose, and they have everything to lose. You know? If anybody's a Formula 1 fan, then... you'll know what I mean, how Max Verstappen was in the same position for the championship. But the title just got decided today. Anyway. Let's go for this. I don't typically bring 1 quake for just like a fireball like this. I would definitely want to bring 2, but this time it's okay. Nice Tesla, bro. That doesn't worry me yet. But now I think that I can't use the queen over here. I think that I have to pull the warden away with actually the queen will do. Very nice. So far so good. I wish that I had more wall breakers sometimes, you know? Let's drop this RC now. And I think now is a good time for the overgrowth because of this rage. I'm going to clear this whole area pretty quickly. And obviously rage the healers. This should be a win because now it's 2 stars. Even better, it's going to be a triple as far as I can tell. The warden's going to go down, but it's fine. I still have so many spells. I have 3 totems and 4 invis. And it's all swag. 4 invis, 2 totems, and a spiky ball. How cool is that? Very cool. Yeah, now obviously we need day 5 to go our way. Today could have been an easy 45, but we missed one base here. This is kind of a... I don't know, I feel like I misled my clanmate Genesis, because I told him just go for a fireball over here on this ricochet. But the truth is, you need a good follow-up still. You need to be able to deal with both of the spell towers. Especially this one right here is looking pretty dangerous. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. So, nice hit, thank you, bro. I'm glad that we crushed them. And that we're going to finish today in first. It's nice to be back on top. Anyway, now we can just chill and do some legends. Not stress about the clan war league anymore. My phone is logged onto this account, so I gotta switch. What did I have? I had a Valkyrie. This and this. And then a super wall breaker. It was totally worth the extra 50k of Dark Elixir to make all that happen. I'm glad that we're back in first. Really, the reason I was experimenting with the unicorn earlier on this account is because the warden tends to die a lot on this. Dark Knight, what's going on? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, I just crushed a ton of bases. I did 6 triples here. You're a little late, but it's okay. Alright. Let's show you guys how this goes. This looks like a silly base. Like, definitely not a top rank base. Like, look at that invis. That invis tower. That looks so ridiculous. I'm gonna fireball this super whiz. I think I need 3 invis though. That's what it looks like. Very nice, isn't it? It's just that the unicorn gets exposed oftentimes to stuff like Rico's, the multi-infernos. It's really the only downside to running the unicorn. However, it does give you a little bit of flexibility also where to drop the warden, that you don't have to worry about air defenses, right? Oh, nice spring trap, bro. I really think that the spring trap rework is a little too unforgiving for super wall breakers. That is just so brutal that one spring trap kills the super wall breaker like that. So far so good, right? It's just that the queen's stuck. I'm not a huge fan of that, because she's gonna keep healers behind. But yeah, my warden is somehow still alive. I think he should have gone down somewhere in this area. He is down now, so there's that. I'm kind of struggling here because of my queen getting stuck right here. I don't know if I can triple this one, unfortunately. Like, I still have ability, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have time, huh? I think I've used the queen ability a little too late. Actually, I do have time. It's funny because with this strategy, every time I think I'm gonna fail, I don't. Is that supposed to be a poison? I don't get this base. Yeah, I think this is just a low rank base because I'm not exactly in rank right now. Mihawk, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my... Oh, is that a 99? Did that really not go through? I think it did, unfortunately. That's a bummer, but it's okay. A 99's not really, you know, too bad, I guess. It was just a little silly of me not to use the queen ability a little earlier. Just 2 invis here, right? Should be easy. Oh, actually, I only needed 1 quake there. I ended up dropping both. That's another mistake. What is going on here? Do I have a furnace on my back? I hope it's not. I hope that didn't get my healers. I don't think it did, but that didn't look good for a second. My mini warden is down. I might be in trouble here. And that revenge tower, I'm definitely in trouble. I'm gonna have to manage this properly over here with the spells. With the totems. You handle it better than me because a 99% makes me just smash a 1-star. It's okay, bro. Honestly, the thing about this army is that the only fails I get are time fails. Time fails like that. Those are kind of the only fails I get. An attack would have to like seriously fall apart for me not to like to really miss. I'm not saying I don't have bad days, because I definitely do have some bad days, but like really, like most attacks just cruise to triples. So this is just better than any other strategy right now. I'm just waiting to send a request. What do you guys think about the new equipment? I'm gonna buy event passes today. Later on the Supercell store. And get this equipment. I don't know if I'm gonna max it out right away, that's the thing. I feel like it's I don't want to call it mediocre, because there's other epic equipments that are mediocre. Like the Lava Loom Puppet. And you could consider the Hero Torch mediocre, but I actually think it has some use cases. Really, the biggest use cases in ground spam. The Lava Loom Puppet has like 0 use case. And the Frost Flake, honestly, my opinion about it is that I don't know if it's better than the Rocket Spear. That's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like it's not. I honestly hate this base because I get pretty inconsistent results on this base. Like sometimes easy triples and then sometimes just... I'm gonna drop an overgrowth. I'm glad my unicorn just went down. I thought I could keep him alive. I thought I could. That was the whole point of that invis and the totem. So I hope it doesn't cost me. You know, like if the warden goes down early, it might have cost me. I'm gonna have to drop the RC very soon. Especially because of time right now. I hope I don't time film. I might even time film. I'm starting to have that bad feeling. And the problem is that like the last building to go down will be the town hall. So if I time fail, it's gonna be a 1-star. I'm just gonna try to be careful here. No, long shot. I think I'm okay. I think so. I should be okay. The RC is gonna go down. Yeah, less than 5 seconds to spare. I just don't see it right now being in a good place. The RC Boots and Spear is so good for so many situations. Yeah, the thing about this combo is that she can die through her ability. Reset rank, bro. I don't have any good resets right now. Day 1 through 3 of the season, I completely skipped. Completely. I had a lot going on, and I just had 0 time to do all these ranked hits. And so I just said, you know what? I'll start my push on day 4. And so yeah. And then also like day 5, I think it was, I skipped some hits too. So, but I don't think I'll be skipping anymore. We should be good. It's kind of a support equipment. That's what it is, right? I feel like that's all it is. Yeah, this combo that the RC that I'm running right now is that she can die through her ability. However, the trade-off is the fact that they're both strong equipments. So I feel like I have to do the Warden on this side. This multi-inferno thing over here is a little scary, because I'm not going to get those with the fireball. But if everything goes well, it should be fine. I need to give the Warden time here. No. What is the multi-archer doing, bro? I think I gotta pull the Warden like right now. Because that multi-archer is gonna get all my healers. And that cannot happen. That cannot happen when the town hall is gonna be like the last building to go down. Uh-oh. I might have dropped the king and the RC on this side a little too early. Because now it doesn't seem like anything wants to go to this left side. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about with RC. I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in a 2-star, which is great, but I'm also gonna fail, I think. But, let's be patient here. The truth of the matter is, every time I think I'm gonna fail with this strategy, I don't. But I think that this is one of those times. Unfortunately. don't have enough on this right hand side. I need to keep stuff going. Yeah, the giant's gonna go down. It's a fail. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Frost Flake needs to be better, though. That's the thing. I think giving it a DPS boost, like the Rocket Spears, would be good. That would potentially make it a new meta, because then you can use it in an RC charge. But RC charges are kind of falling off right now because of Spring Traps and Long Shot and Super Wizard. So anyway, here's an easy fireball, right? I think that I don't know if I even need overgrowth here. Like, I can give the warden time a little bit over here. I have to chip this mortar. Okay. He's that hero hall, man. He's gonna take too much time. I do need an overgrowth, right? Yeah, I do. Wow, that was close. That was close. I missed the fireball. That's unfortunate, and my warden just died. I think the attack's finished. Like, I'm not tripling this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not exactly playing at my best right now, but I'm just going for 2 stars now. Wow, this might not even 2-star, depending on what the queen does here. She does get it, though. This is really bad. Holy moly. This is the worst I've done today. I'm not saying something because I did, like, tons of attacks today. Maybe add a passive like an ice arrow, maybe. Slow defenses that are hitting that are targeting the RC. That's not a bad idea. Like giving a frostmite effect. That's not a bad idea, is it? 59%. That's what happens when you miss the fireball and lose the warden. So it happens. Not good. I have defense, but still not good. Oh, we're already in day 5. And FaZe's in. He's already got 2 stars. I think he's gonna triple this. He's pretty much the GOAT this week. He's crushing everything with swag. He's got a king and queen ability here. Just needs a totem here. Yep. And it's finished. The rage was swag. Even though he used it. You flagged these bases, huh? Both of these, let's check them out. Yeah, these are good for him. They're the same base, aren't they? Exactly the same. Very cool. This is a base that I recently did not do well on, but one of my clanmates cleaned it up. We did like a spin war on the side, and I did a 1-star time fill on this base because it took me so long to set up this fireball to make it to the core. But I think that's like the whole trick with this base, is that Teslas will pop up here and skeletons, and it's like basically impossible to get the fireball here and then not time fill. And then of course when the town hall is the last building up, then it's a 1-star time fill. So but one of my clanmates found a really nice solution for this base with dragons and totem spells. So I think that I'm probably gonna write on a note on it for him. This is a base I crushed yesterday on stream. And I put a fireball on the expo and got these buildings, but then the warden just walked straight to the monolith. Like he knew it was there and he knew it needed to go down. I thought that was pretty cool. This is another easy base. You can just put a fireball like right in that super whiz tower and then use a log launcher and then it's crushed. We just need today to go well. Like, give us 1 defense, please. And let's get 45 stars. Who do we watch? Let's watch Anna. Not exactly sure what she's going for. She has an ice block, which is nice. Nice fireball. The warden is dead. I knew that could happen. But she's not out of this yet. She has a mini warden, but the problem is that they don't really throwers don't really share healers well with the mini warden. And what happened to the healers? There's like a couple at really low HP. A few. There's only 3 left. 2 now. Okay, there's 3. Yeah, you really have to control this damage properly over here. But it looks like that the healers are working well. I thought there would be some issue with the mini warden, but so far it's looking okay. If she uses the RC properly, she's gonna triple. That's what I can say about that, but I don't know where the RC is. I think the RC is dead. I don't know what happened to it. I think she failed this. Bummer. She did get 2 stars. Multi-archer took out a chunk. Yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I asked her to go over a plan with me, and she just went for the attack. So I'll definitely have some words with her later about that. But this was a triple. Wow, nice. That fireball is cool because of the funnel it sets. Very cool. Good overgrowth. This was another good attack from Phasey. Bummer. It's a 96% actually, that's okay. If I'm being honest. Like, we can easily defend them just once. 96% red. Was too much on the throwers, you're right. It was, but also I don't know what happened to the RC. I feel like that things were going well with the healers and the mini warden and the throwers. But then when I looked for the RC, it was dead. She was dead. I'm not sure what she did with it. 96% is better than I thought she was going to get at one point. Yeah, you're right, that multi-archer. The placement and the timing of the mini warden was so good. That's what happened. That's not good. That's probably like the worst place you could have put the RC. Is into the king and the prince. Anyway, I also think that there were better options for Fireball. Like, you could just do it on the Rage Tower with less invis. And then just deal with this like with an overgrowth. But I don't think she had overgrowth. So anyway. Swag's the RC and still 96%. I know. That was... I literally had no idea what happened to it. Anyway. Let's continue looking at these bases. This Revenge Tower looks good for a Fireball. It's just that there's a CC and 2 heroes here. The King and the Prince. What else would work? What else? You could also just like control it with overgrowth if you go in this way into the monolith. There's a poison tower over here. This is a base for an easy Fireball. Just put it on the Expo. It would be difficult in Legends actually because of all this over here. These walls keeping everything like separated is actually pretty tricky to navigate through. But I think that for normal mode it's pretty easy. This is easy too. We should be able to pick up 44 stars. I'm gonna keep the stream up, but turn it in since it's 4:30 a.m. Yeah, good night, man. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be live a little earlier tomorrow, so that should help you out a little bit. Doors are also good. The only problem for them is walls. Yeah, they're just slow. That's all. You know? But if you keep the basic attacking fundamentals good, then they're actually pretty strong. These are easy bases. Especially this. We should be able to pick up 44. Anyway, I'll go for a few more Legends hits. Should I go for the same base or leave it for someone else? You should go for it, bro. I think you should. Because how embarrassing would it be if we missed on that base? That's how I feel about that. Sometimes I see bases like that, and I'm like, you know, it's too easy, right? Let me just leave it for somebody else, and then they fail. That happened on day 1, actually. I had flagged 5 and 6, and then I went to flag some more bases, but then I had this feeling. I was like, you know what? I just want to act as the closer, right? And so I took my names off of all the bases. And then 2 of our claymates both failed 5 and 6. I was like, I knew I should have trusted my gut. I just think we should play it safe, you know? Long shot. That thing is just such a menace, you know? I think that they actually did a good job designing it and making it actually do something. Because holy moly. This is actually pretty early for the RC. It's not a good place for overgrowth, but I need to do it because of the fire spitter. I can just control this over here with totems. That Queen clone, can it grab the Super Whiz? Nah, it won't. We should be good here. This is crushed. He's in. And it so far looks like it's going the same way the last one did, which is fantastic. Very nice. Great job, bro. I know you're listening. Great job. We just need to defend one, please. Somebody. I changed all my bases. All 6 of them. I changed all of them because I know that defense today matters. Let's take a look here. I think that we're in a position that we can come in first if we get 43 stars. I think that's where we're at. Or 44 stars. But then of course we still need to win, because if this clan does 45 on us, then we're done. We lose first. But so far so good with FaZe. He did a perfect week. He's one of the few out of us that did a perfect week. One of my accounts failed, but my other 5 accounts are also perfect. Fairy Kiss is also perfect. And Survivor. Reza is perfect on this account, but his other account I left out of day 1. And so he's also perfect. It's a pretty good week for the clan. Let's go for one more attack. I really don't feel like doing much more, if I'm being honest. It's super late for me. It's 1:41 a.m. So I kind of want to start winding down and calling it a night. This is kind of a tricky base, isn't it? I think that I should go for a simple fireball and then use a log launcher to trigger the invis. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Still have another Quake here to use. Which is always nice with a log launcher. That mini ward might not have been great, but typically you want to be extremely careful with him because he makes up such a high percentage of the HP pool. I just want that poison to get thrown. It does. So far, so good. Wow, look at those ice golems. That froze up like the entire base. We should definitely be good here. RC. Can a healer give her some help, please? Nah, she's dead. It's not great. I still think we got this. There's so much time. And I have wall breakers for access. We're good. Welcome back, aka Tabir. Hey, what's going on, bro? OMG Ultra Pro Max Hacker. Yeah, it's me, bro. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, we should be good here, right? Today was overall a decent day for offense. I did some silly fails in Legends, but we did close out day 4 in first place. We just need to obviously finish in first, day 5. The Chinese clan, if they get 45 stars, then we need 43. We need 44. I think we can actually get 43 if we beat them on percentage. Good, bro. How are you? And how's your clan war league going? Yeah, this is a good week for us. We kind of tossed day 3 a little bit. Day 3 was like a couple of our guys just choked, and so. But the enemy played well. They literally only did 1 fail and it was a 99. We needed to get 45 stars to defeat them. Bro, only because of you, Supercell nerf meteors and totems? Nah. I think that actually the fact that we're all the way through Clan War League now and Supercell hasn't done any kind of an emergency nerf means that they're not going to nerf it. Which sounds silly to say because they're so strong. But I've seen it many times in the past where if something was like crazy powerful that they would nerf it before or during Clan War Leagues. So that monolith looks so good. I'm gonna go for that. I don't think I can chip both the mortar and the bomb tower. I think I can actually. Gonna let the warden grab the mortar. I really want the warden to grab that Rico. Please. He will. Thank goodness. That scratching you hear, that's my cat. He's scratching in the lair box. You'll just have to excuse that. I think people are sleeping on the light beam. Or the sunbeam, whatever it's called. I think it's called the light beam. Because it's really the only defense that does like a consistent damage to meteor golems. It's kind of like the Crusher Mortar in that sense. Unfortunately, I don't have anything going for this multi-inferno. I probably should have put overgrowth on it. My warden just went down. Even with the unicorn, he's still down. This might be dead in the water, because now I don't have any healers. And my queen just went down. It's finished. I would need a little bit of luck here. Wow. What am I gonna do here? I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Look how low the HP was. You can't see it now, but I saw that it was like 1 hit. Unicorn on warden. I like the unicorn. It's not bad. But I'm running out of boost, so let's try to start one more attack. Or actually, it's finished. 273, not great, but consistent with yesterday. I got 280 on this account, and defense is defending, so I don't know if the new equipment is worth it, like worth dumping 500 starry ores on. I have 641 actually. I don't know if I'm going to be maxing it out right away, because I still have Dark Crown to finish. So I mean, I probably will be able to get close to maxing it out. For other people, I don't know if the new equipment is worth doing that. Let's see if I have any boost left on Chaos. Six minutes. Let's go for a couple attacks here, and then I'm gonna call it a night on the stream. I want to go for the bomb tower. Let's chip the wizard tower here. Did I really miss that? What happened? Oh, I had only one quake. I knew that could happen. I did that yesterday too. I had only one quake. Because of a clan whirly kit. I kind of screwed myself. I still need to use a log launcher anyway. So I don't think I'm going to triple this actually. Because of how I screwed up the spells. Let's see what kind of funneling I get here. I think that actually this might work. Yeah, that ice golem is so amazing. This is why I run the ice golem in the log launcher. Is exactly because of this. That is amazing. I thought this was dead in the water after that fireball. Missing the monolith and the clan castle. But I clearly have a chance here. Thanks to that ice golem. It's crushed. With a swag invis. So new equipment is trash. I wouldn't call it trash. I would call the lava loon puppet trash. But the frost flake is definitely better than the lava loon puppet. Most definitely. I would just say it's right in line with, say, the meteor staff. You know, but it's hard to compare them because obviously they're both for different heroes. But if you're going to compare it to any of the other RC equipment, I don't know. I think it's worse than the rocket sphere. And obviously not as good as the electro boots. That's what I think about it. One more attack. And then I have no more boosts. I'm going to call it a night. This is an interesting base. This base might actually stop me because I've never seen it before. Where am I supposed to fireball? I feel like I need to fireball over here. I would like to see the Warden grab that. Oh, and I only have one Quake again. I'm so silly for that. I don't know why I'm forgetting. That's like such an important thing to remember. Just drop just the one balloon there. That's fine. Close. But, still good so far. Go, Ice Golem, go. I hope this Ice Golem helps me out. I just don't have anything going for the core. I'm going to probably send the RC in there and do a little bit of a faux RC charge. I just lost everything, actually. It's not good. I'm definitely failing this. And that's the complications, you know, when you see a base you've never seen before. Stuff like this will happen. I think I really screwed this up badly. It's gonna 1-star, isn't it? I'll probably save this base and find a better crack for it, because what I did with a fireball probably wasn't ideal. But anyway, we're still so early in the season that, you know, fails like this won't bother me. Okay, y'all. That is it. It is time to call it a night. I appreciate you guys hanging out and tuning in. I'll be live again actually a few hours earlier in the time of day than I was tonight. The past couple nights I was going live with just like an hour left in the day, but like in the Clan War League day. But I think I'm gonna go live at reset tonight instead, so that I can go through some legends properly with boosts and obviously finish the Clan War Leagues. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great